Punch it.
Recording.
Ow!
No.
Welcome back to the Cassini project, and despite the numerous amounts of ows you've heard coming in tonight, we're back after a month and a half of doing just Valkyrie, so let's get right into it. Before we do that, however, we do have two things. First, welcome back, Fark, who is still muted, which is totally fine. And then we'd like to introduce our new player, Journey, who will be taking on the role of Dr. Varask.
Hey everybody, I'm totally not inwardly panicking right now.
And hello, I am Fark. Nice to be here.
And with that, we're gonna just have the captain open with a quick captain's log.
Captain's log. Stardate 87743.67. For the time being, the Cassini and her crew remain at Deep Space Nine until repairs are proceeding smoothly for most of the ship. Internal systems are nearly complete, and all major hull breaches have been closed. Your computer systems are slower going, however, with nothing but loose estimates as to when, if ever, Ariel will come back online. But even if Ariel's photonic core remains offline, the Cassini will be embarking once again in 2 weeks. Perhaps we'll be tasked with joining the USS Jupiter investigating these worrisome potometer detonations. With her intelligence profile, Cassini will be well suited for such a task. Information on the hand trickles slowly, and lately the flow has dried completely. This mysterious figure seems to have vanished as suddenly as they appeared. I would not be surprised if this was their MO, nor would I be surprised if they weren't a bullion next time they showed their face. While I have my concerns, this is Commander Catheris' mission, and I will lead them to it. I'm looking forward to being on the bridge of a ship again. There's only so many times you can spend a lunch hour staring at the stars and not be travel among them. I have too much time to ponder, and it makes me listless and wistful. I miss my ship and my crew. I miss feeling like I'm doing something rather than just spinning my wheels. End of vlog.
And with that, we are going to cut over to the conference room on DS9, where Commander Catheris, you have been called by Commander Sarish Mina.
All right.
And as you enter the room, Commander Sarish goes, "There's someone here who would like to talk to you. Have a nice day." And she promptly walks right out the door.
I just watch her go for a long minute, look around the room.
And at the table, you see Admiral Tedesco Wovantris sitting there.
Do I remember him from when we were at the delegation dinner?
I would say probably. It'd be hard to forget a 6-foot-tall green lizard man.
I mean, he gave you your marching orders, so yeah.
That's also true.
Have at thee.
The Admiral doesn't yet acknowledge your presence. He's still eyeing a pad.
Is he sitting or is he standing?
He's sitting at the head of the table.
Okay. Facing me or away from me?
Facing you.
Alright, I will stay at parade rest and just wait to be addressed.
You're going to be waiting a while then.
That's fine.
Oh, shame I don't have a copy of the Jeopardy music to play right now.
Yeah, it's becoming pretty obvious that the Admiral is not going to be speaking first.
I'm assuming you had me brought here for a reason, Admiral?
He glances up at you. Bit of a glare in his eyes. Holds up the pad like he's he's farsighted. And he goes, "If this somehow finds its way to you, well, congratulations, I guess." You seem to be the one winning in whatever spat it was this whole thing stemmed from. Hope you're happy. And he just tosses the pad across the table. Violently.
There's a long pause, and then a slow realization. You got my letter.
You know, for a hot minute, I thought maybe you were telling the truth about what happened. I thought maybe that whatever monstrosity you had become had been wiped clean. But then this fucking engineered guilt trip of a letter ends up in my inbox, mysteriously, anonymously. And I just know. He takes a minute to breathe, holding on to the handle of his cane.
Are you done?
He just kind of looks at you. Are you?
I haven't even started, sir.
Oh, enough with this sir bullshit. You never treated me with respect before. Why start now?
Because I don't fucking remember shit!
Bullshit! I don't know how the hell you convinced Starfleet Medical to get on board with this fucking trap, but it's not gonna work on me.
Ask me something. Ask me anything.
You would lie! That's what you do! You lie!
Huh. Well, clearly it takes two, doesn't it?
Yeah. This is how I know. This is exactly how I know.
Oh, you're gonna. Oh, I see exactly where that train of thought is going, and you better fucking stop it right now.
Oh, what? You gonna hit me again?
What?
Bullshit. You remember what you did? In front of me? In front of your father? Go to hell. I don't need this. Gets up.
I'm going to intervene.
Okay then. So that's gonna be an opposed check.
No, it's not. He's gonna stop.
Okay.
Yeah. The hell do you want? I told you, I don't want to get any more involved in your Section 31 bullshit.
Good. I don't want to be involved in that Section 31 bullshit either.
Yeah? Well, then how come you're still hanging around with that freak captain of yours?
Whether or not you believe it, it's true. And I'm happy to submit to whatever bullshit testing you want to put me through.
He's just rolling his eyes. There is not a test in this goddamn galaxy that will tell me whether or not you're telling the truth.
You know any telepaths?
Like you don't have training to resist that? There's probably some freaking chip in your brain that does it.
Never considered that, actually.
Yeah, I bet. You don't get to contact me again like this. Ever.
I didn't contact you. I dictated a letter.
Then how the hell did it end up in my inbox?
I gave it to someone to pass along.
You are a liar, traitor.
I'm a traitor now.
Yes!
Explain that jump.
Section 31 is a criminal organization posing as an undercover intelligence operative. They are criminals. They are traitors. And I would see every single last one of them confined to a prison world if I had the chance. I don't know why I'm telling you this.
Huh.
I don't know why I'm talking to you like this is new. You are just... I don't understand this whole freaking game you're playing.
It's not a game.
You say that like your words have meaning. Like they are anything but the hot air you continue to blow.
You don't want to believe me? That's fine. That's your prerogative. I just wanted to know where the fuck I came from.
Adcon, can I get you to roll an insight command check?
Sure. No momentum. Let's see. Do I have any focuses that apply?
Let me check Ted's focuses really fast. I'm actually going to say that your anthropology focus will apply here.
All right. I will roll.
Nope. Of course.
Nada.
All right. So Ted just ignores all the signs, obviously, of whatever Catheris is feeling.
Seems legit.
They were fake. Fake signs.
God.
We just need a Romulan to pop up in this room with a tiny rod.
I don't. If somehow what you're saying is the truth, and you lost your memory, then it means that my daughter died on Nimbus 3, and you're just a corpse, walking around in her skin. Get out of my way.
I step to the side.
Don't ever contact me again. And Ted
Nah.
walks out.
Can I ask you a question before you leave?
He stops and turns.
Was there ever a time you didn't hate me?
He just sort of takes a deep breath and turns and leaves.
And it's at that moment, Commander, that you receive a check on your comm badge. Now that you've been giving you a moment to compose your thoughts. It is from Captain Harrison, who, by the way, is presently in Quarks.
Okay.
Commander Catheris.
Catheris here.
Could I request your presence over at Quarks, please?
Will it come with a large bottle of whiskey?
I imagine something can be arranged.
Yeah. Okay, I'm on my way.
All right, Harrison out.
All right. So, Commander, you walk into Quark's Bar and Grill on the promenade a few minutes later.
Oh, good. The whole party is here. Cool.
Yep, everyone is sitting at a table, two tables pushed together, eating and drinking together. It's about lunchtime.
Harrison's just quietly enjoying the idle conversation going on. He is having a Oh yeah, no, I imagine it'd be a club sandwich and fries, possibly root beer.
Holy shit.
What's everyone else having?
Talus has an Andorian ale. Not sure if she likes it or not. She's kind of nursing it.
Kagon?
An Earth food known as a hamburger. and he's studying it, trying to figure out where the ham is.
Baz?
Graz is. He's actually having some roast tack and good old fashioned Telluride B.
How about Dr. Varask?
Dr. Varask is partaking in like a vanilla milkshake.
And then Mazue, who is there, but just kind of introducing himself to the crew a little bit better, has what appears to be a salad with a side of like a turkey leg.
A side of turkey leg.
A side of a turkey leg, yes. And this is when you walk up, Commander.
There's like a nod, like just kind of a nod of greeting.
Harrison looks up from while his mouth's full of a sandwich and kind of waves you over and gestures towards an open chair.
Hey, Logan?
Hmm?
Logan, next time I have a brilliant idea, like an isolinear chip that I want passed on, punch me directly in the face.
Isolated chip. What did you? He just kind of realization dawns on his face. Then looks up at you.
Yeah.
He just kind of sets his sandwich down and just kind of gets lost in thought for a moment. Well, how's everyone else enjoying their time on Deep Space Nine?
Talos just kind of shrugs and goes,
Quark at this point walks over to you, Commander, and takes your order, by the way, and then walks away.
Cool. I don't even know what I order. I just like mumble something out and then just like sit down in a chair.
Harrison leans over. I got you the whiskey.
Oh, thank you.
And Talos, you may continue, and everyone else, please describe your time on DS9.
Well, and Talos takes a healthy swig of what's in front of her, and she goes, "Yeah, my mom ran off. That was fun."
Did you find her?
Yeah. Door
Dish.
literally slammed in my face, though.
Did you manage to get her out? Talk her out?
No.
I see.
Don't know why it bothers me as much as it does. She kind of wrinkles her nose.
Commander Kagon, how was your time seeing you here on the station?
My time has been uneventful, Captain. I have been reading reports, conducting a little bit of research on the side. I have had no great family drama.
So it's just like, you don't have any family at all.
That is the easiest way to avoid family drama.
And Talos just kind of holds up a finger, and she goes, "That's not necessarily true. They just come back at you. Like a boomerang."
Dr. Varask, how have you been doing?
I've been spending most of my time volunteering at the clinic. And, like Lieutenant Commander Kagan, I haven't had any great family drama. Not that I'm sure I have any family. So, uneventful.
That's good.
I have discovered that I have a fondness for these milkshake things. They're very good.
Oh yeah, the milkshakes. Little sugary, but absolutely.
They're horribly bad for you, but I can't stop having one once I start one.
That's generally how it goes. And you, Zui, what brings you back to the station? Or did he not leave? I wasn't sure.
He hasn't left. He's been with Ferris this whole time.
Then yes, how was your time on the station?
Nobody knew.
Yeah, just like I've been spending wonderful time with a very, very wonderful person. And he just looks at Catheris.
Who is currently forehead down on the table.
They've had better days.
Shoots him a thumbs up.
Yes, they have.
And meanwhile, Graz is sitting in the corner and being completely ignored.
By his design or just by accident?
I'm there. It's just I'm just sort of small and quiet.
Graz, how have you been doing?
Nothing particularly to complain about, apart from, well, not having anything to do. Apart from, well, I did go on an excursion onto Bajor with Talus, but yeah, not.
He got to deal with my family drama.
Yeah. Don't really have any of my own things. Okay. I'm sort of still figuring myself out, I guess. Yeah, that's all.
And it's at this moment that our special guest star, our lieutenant's own father, Ambassador Graz, walks in the door. Without his current traveling partner, I should mention, Fark.
Oh, look at this rowdy crew. I seem to recall you fellas. When was it? The last time we met was under a rather more difficult situation, but here you are. You made it to Deep Space Nine. Congratulations. And then I look over at Lieutenant Graz and like, how you doing, son? You still you keeping it good? You keeping it real, son?
As soon as the ambassador walks in, I sort of like stumble hearing his voice. I like sort of startle up, pushing this, like my ankle, like, just shooting out from where I was standing. You guys can see that his eyes are. I didn't expect that. Not much to do when you're stuck here on DS9, but working it out.
Still the same old grass. That's don't worry, you'll get there. Quark, where is that Ferengi? We need something to drink over here.
I got your favorite right here, Ambassador.
Ah, very good, Quark. Gimme.
He gives.
I
I'll
get
add
it.
it to your tab.
My tab is getting longer every day, so I was here. Been here, I don't know how long I've been here.
Too long, and Quark walks away.
Well, yeah, that's Quark for you.
Ambassador, will you join us? We were just sitting down for getting lunch.
I think I could join you for a little bit. I'm actually, I'm here on business. But I don't know if that really concerns you. Maybe. I don't know. Federation. At Cassini's. What is that ship? What is your ship's robot name? Was it Bell?
Ariel.
Jasmine? Ariel, that was the one. Yeah. How is Ariel doing?
Cassandra just starts drinking.
Ariel is still offline. Her photonic core still needs significant repairs.
That good, huh? All right. Well, I guess I'd say send her my regards, but maybe she's a little busy for that. So, Deep Space Nine, what do you think? You guys having a good time? I hear the Quark's holosuites are there's something good going on there, if you know what I'm saying. Anybody use one of those?
Often?
Really? Oh, interesting.
Eyebrow raised. No. Kathy, she's not talking about.
Oh, no, never mind.
Oh.
So Graz is laughing at this point.
Oh.
Raise an eyebrow.
Never mind. Look, I've had a hard morning.
What sequel of Vulcan Love Slave are they up to now?
Oh, I lost count after 250. Well. Don't worry about that. You need something to pass the time here. It's better than staring out at the stars. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I was wondering, if any of you seen Admiral Ted around lately? I've been looking for him.
Captain Harrison just sort of snorts out his root beer a little bit. Grabs a napkin.
And this is actually the moment that Ted walks in the door.
Great. Cool. This is fine.
You hear the clicking of his cane as he walks in.
Ted, been looking all over for you. Where you been?
Graz, you old son of a bitch, right? Phrases as he watches everyone else.
Give him a good handshake. Yeah, you're green and spiky as ever, I see. Look, I'm here on business. I'm sure you know about that. Maybe we can talk about that in a bit. Have you seen my assistant? Well, I guess I'm her assistant somewhat. You haven't seen her, have you?
No, I haven't run across her yet.
And this is the moment she walks in the door. Adcon, you're going to want to turn to page 110 in the command rulebook. As almost from behind you in the door, you hear
son of a bitch.
like you're familiar with. Mr. Ted! It's been so long! And she runs up and just gives you a great big hug. Give yourself...
How sweet.
Adcon, you get to take a point of determination as the object of Mrs. Troi's affections.
She knows she's barking up the wrong tree, right?
I don't think she cares.
Hello, Ambassador.
Oh, it's so good to see you. Oh, was it last time we spoke? You were a prince. Is it true you're a king now?
It wasn't complicated. It's complicated.
Oh, there's nothing so complicated about nobility. You should enjoy it. I mean, look at me. I'm the daughter of the 5th house, heir to the holy rings of Betazoid.
It's all the same to you, Ambassador. I just prefer to be called Admiral while on the station.
Oh, always so grumpy, Ted. Can I get
don't
you a
be so
drink?
grumpy, Ted.
And the two of them drag you over to the bar.
Quark!
What? Oh! And you see him immediately grab all of your guys' favorite drinks. It's on the house. For obvious reasons.
Yeah, 25% off. I get it. I know what on the house means.
Court goes, well, it's a good thing you remember. And walks away. Fast. And you see Hadron follow right behind, along with Morn.
How did you get that Ferengi to give you anything on the house?
It's a long ways back. There's some situation back during the Iconian War. I can't really talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, if it's all the same, I would still like to hear how you are doing. And she just kind of puts her arm around Ted.
Is she speaking to me or is she speaking to Ambassador Graz?
Speaking to Ted.
What's to say? What's to say? All the royalty and all the government on Delphi are dead. I am the only thing left right now, and I have to keep the entire planet together while continuing my duties as a Starfleet officer.
Oh, Ted. I'm so sorry. And she genuinely goes in for a nice hug with you.
I don't fight it, but I'm still uncomfortable.
Cutting back to the Cassini crew, who are watching this in perverse slow motion.
Talus's antenna are stock straight up.
King?
If at all possible, Catheris has slid under the table.
Don't ask
Zoe
me about
has
my antenna.
Oh God, no, no.
Talus is just looking from Catheris to Ted to Ambassador Graz to the Lwaxana, and she's just kind of she's confused. Her antennae are twitching a little.
Just to be clear, Mizue didn't let you get under the table. He's just kind of holding you, just.
Did he take the whiskey too?
He drank the whiskey.
God damn it! I need that.
He just hands
Talus
you.
Talus pushes her glass over.
No,
You need this
it's
more
fine.
than I do.
No.
Harrison
No,
gestures over
fine.
to a nearby waiter. 2 Muller-Rens, please.
This is appropriate, yes.
So guys, meet my dad, and I just kind of gesture unceremoniously back towards the three of them at the bar.
Wait, we're not brother and sister.
No, the other one.
Mrs. Troi is your dad?
No, not that. The other one. The green one.
You just hear me laugh. Ted. Oh, that's a hell of a thing.
He seems kind of grumpy.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Varask just has this look on his face like he's slowly watching a train wreck happening, but he's too interested to look away when he knows he should.
That would be the appropriate reaction, I think, yes.
Yep. Yep.
Antenna twitch.
The color has drained from Harrison's face as he realized what the implication is of what he's done.
Keegan just kind of leans over toward Dr. Varask. Do you have your tricorder on you? This is called a hamburger, but I am sure there is no ham in it.
That actually catches his attention, and he's gonna pull his tricorder out.
In fact, I want everyone to make a difficulty 1 composure check to see if they're not distracted by this.
Okay.
I'm assuming I do not have to make the composure check?
No, you do not. Anyone on the Cassini crew, please make a control command check.
Any focuses?
If you've got something like a composure focus,
Do I get mental discipline as a focus?
yes.
Okay. I'm gonna need it.
I don't think my intelligence operations thing applies.
Operations new.
Nope.
Shit.
Damn,
Stone
guys.
face.
What is it? Control command?
Control command.
I got.
He's pulling out his tricorder anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to ask, do I have to? Because I was actually very interested in scanning that burger.
If you don't want to, you don't have to.
Yeah, I would like to scan the burger.
Okay. Everyone else completely ignores this situation that's going on. You max out on momentum from this. In fact, you guys have, let me do the math here really fast. You guys have 1 bonus momentum that you can spend however you want right now, if you want.
Fun information.
Can I use it to find out if there
No,
is
don't waste momentum on that. I get that for free.
Okay.
You could have paid
Spillover
information on Ted.
You could actually.
Mm.
Who wants to ask a question? They're all staring.
Oh,
Talus wants to know if someone else is having family drama issues.
They are.
Yes.
Talus is like, glad I'm not the only one.
Yeah. You want to hear the most fucked up thing?
What?
He said something I actually agree with before he left the room.
Everson perks up and looks over at Catheris.
Said his daughter died on Nimbus 3.
Ooh. Yeah, my mother said something kind of similar.
Spoilers, all your parents are assholes.
Yes.
Hey!
The parents you are attempting to reach do not love you. Please hang up.
Oh my god. Kath, if I had known that he was going to be here,
It's fine. It's fine. I wrote it, or dictated it. I wasn't thinking straight. I should have asked you to throw it away. He thinks I did it, by the way.
Harrison just kind of like looks and kind of thinks and just kind of does that nodding, like, yeah, I can see that.
At least you tried.
I didn't get a chance to.
I threw away all my chances.
Evil.
Wait, we never told them. Oh my god, did you actually do that, like, in character? No, I mean, like, completely see he still thinks I'm evil.
Well, he still thinks, like, that I'm not his kid, basically.
I know, but did you see that part? Because we never told them that we used to be members of Section
No,
31.
I didn't say that out loud.
Okay.
Mosue takes one look at this and goes, honey, I'm going to go back to our room. Don't let her drink.
Yeah.
And he walks out of the room incredibly stressed out.
Yep. I'll
You
see
can
you
drink
later.
all you want.
No, I made a promise. It's fine.
I won't tell.
Our room.
Yeah, hi, that's Mazoy. He's been staying in my room for the last week and a half. That also may be why you haven't seen me for the last week and a half.
Kagan just puts a finger up and then puts it back down. Doesn't say a thing.
Lieutenant Commander Kagan, I don't actually think there is ham in this burger.
Quark!
What?
This is a hamburger, then where is the ham?
It's not made of ham, it's a human dish. Beef, I think. Who knows? Humans.
It's from Hamburg, Germany. Jesus.
Try it with cheese next time. It's a lot better.
Hamburg is such a lovely, lovely city. Have you ever been, Ted?
Yes.
Oh, how wonderful.
I went
Something
with my
else we have in
husband.
common. How is he, by
That-
the way?
That gets a head turn.
Talus like leans over the table and like at Kitharis and goes, "Wait, didn't you say you had 2 dads?"
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you know, the usual. Waiting for those divorce papers to kick in.
Oh, that explains a lot.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Ted.
He flips his glass around and pops it down on the bar.
What is Ted drinking, by the way?
Fruit juice.
Unexpected.
I'm just grinning.
Well, let's switch back over to our diplomatic trio. Fark, would you like to begin open negotiations?
Yes, of course, Ted. The reason why we're here. Let's see. Let me get my notes here. Pull out a little pad. Yes. First of all, sorry to hear about what happened at Delphi. I know that it was probably kind of rough.
I hated
no
them.
idea.
I hated most of them. They were assholes.
Okay. Well, anyway, we have been told that you are, at least Delphi has been in need of replicators. Now, we have those replicators. But here's the thing. The Daystrom Institute, they need a few things too. Let me check here. Odrida, I think that's something that sounds like a mineral. I'm not quite sure. And Claudium, which sounds like something reptilian. I'm not sure. Maybe you know. You look rather scaly
Wait,
yourself.
hang on.
Wow.
Graz, you need to roll on that one.
Oh, okay.
Roll for racism there.
Oh, I don't have that button.
That would be, I'm guessing that would be an insight command roll.
Okay. Let me see if I can find this dumb thing. Insight command.
Mm-hmm. And then, since this is your first time using it, you have diplomacy, so yes, you have a focus. 2 dice, and then hit the Starfleet emblem. Next
2.
to task roll.
2 task roll, yes. All right, see if this works.
All right. So it was a difficulty 1 check. Akon, do you want to explain how, which, by the way, Fark, you're using the threat pool tonight, for obvious reasons.
I am now.
Akon, do you want to describe how that went down with Ted?
On discard, would a disgusting pig-faced troll like to watch his manners, please?
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
He's a Tellarite. This is how it goes.
Oh, I didn't expect. Oh, well, I don't. I'm gonna have to talk to my assistant because these notes might be off or something. Apologize for that. I meant no hard feelings or anything.
Graz, how long have we known each other? I don't give a shit.
Yeah, well, I tried, right? It's my job. Anyway, we got the replicators. You got the minerals. What do you say?
The problem is that we need the replicators to get the minerals. There's not much of an infrastructure on Delphi right now.
All right, well.
Most of it was blown to hell thanks to the fucking Iconians.
Yeah, you don't need to tell me about those little bastards.
God.
Well, maybe we can make a deal. We're gonna need quite a bit, actually, of these minerals here. 5,000 tons of 5,000 a week. Lwaxana, let me ask you something. What do you think we should do? Maybe give them. We can do some of the replicators now. They can get going with the ore. Then we can cover the rest. We can get this going. What do you say?
Oh wow, Brian actually left at the moment we need him.
No, I'm here.
Okay.
I'm waiting for your response. Like, do you want me to make this a roll, or is Ted going to take this as is?
I mean, that sounds all right. It's what we need, and we need to get that mineral going. We need to get some more photonics out there.
Oh well,
Yeah,
I can assure you we can send. I can use some of my contacts to have some mobile emitters and some holographic workers to come assist in the mining operation.
That's a great idea.
But need too much of those. We don't need. It's like we're not people not looking for work on Delphi. Yeah, no, that'll work. Have your people contact my people for the nitty gritty.
Fantastic. You know, Lwaxana, this was a little easier than I thought. But this is great. Everybody's happy. I love it.
Yeah, it's fucking perfect.
Wow. Ted. Look, this isn't what I said, is it? I mean, you know, I said I was sorry.
It's not you. Just some shit happened earlier today.
God. All right.
Oh, what happened, Ted?
Yeah, what happened?
Classified.
Now, Ted, you know I have the highest classification in the Federation. If I want to find out, I can find out.
And go find out.
She's actually miffed by that and huffs off.
Lwaxana, damn it.
Congratulations, you pissed off Lwaxana Troi.
I'm gonna pay for that later.
Ted, buddy, I got to tell you, I love the deal, but that's one lady that you don't want to upset. Trust me.
I know. I'm gonna have to go pay it back.
Yeah. Well, I better make sure that she doesn't go off and do something she regrets now, too.
Please.
That's all.
In fact, you can see out the door when she walks out, she immediately grabs onto the arm of Ambassador Satas.
Oh no, Satas.
Jesus, Graz, go get her, please.
I might. I don't know.
We don't need to clean on dropping out of the alliance. Go.
All right.
She is a type these days.
Mm-hmm.
She likes some green. What can I say?
Once you go green.
Devash, talk later, right? You be good.
Yeah, you too.
And the ambassador runs off after the ambassador with the ambassador. Probably running off to an ambassador class ship to go ambassadoring while the ambassador are around.
Correct.
Hey, Quark.
How is it, Ted?
Terrible. You doing a Tongo game tonight?
No, unfortunately, I have to leave. My idiot brother got us seats for one of those liquidator games.
You still do those?
They're terrible. You know, they lost last year to the Cation Claws 17-1, and they were cheating.
I never got baseball.
Neither do I. I had to play it thanks to Captain Sisko.
You? You played baseball.
It wasn't a proud moment.
The
Those
only
drinks
thing
aren't on the house anymore.
Worth it. Yeah, no, that's it for that.
Back over to the other side of the room.
Should I attempt another inroad?
Callus is just sipping.
I assume our Mala Wrens have showed up at this point.
Oh yeah, they've shown up. The presence of Lwaxana Troi makes them actually free of charge inside this bar. 40 years of her showing up randomly. There's a thing.
Harrison just downs his in one go.
I'm going to look at Catheris for a moment, just kind of seeing how they're doing, and then look toward the bar to see is Quark still with Admiral Tedesco?
Yes.
Okay. When he is done, I'm going to approach the bar.
Oh God.
Oh, this will be fantastic. Okay. So yeah, Quark finishes and Kagon walks over to Ted.
To Quark.
Oh, to Quark. To Quark.
Yes. Out of earshot of Ted, if possible.
Okay. Quark.
And I just kind of lean in conspiratorially.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant Commander?
Quark, what would it cost me to have you set up Ambassador Troi and Admiral Tedesco in a holosuite, uninterrupted, for an hour?
Now, hold on there. You're talking about risking a very lucrative business opportunity for me.
I'm talking about offering you a very lucrative business opportunity. I've come into some Latinum, and I need to offload some of it.
Yeah, but Lieutenant Commander, you ain't no king of a planet.
That's technically true.
No offense. I like my business with Delphi. I make a lot of money.
You would be doing Lwaxana a very big favor. Look at the way she looks at the Admiral.
The only time I take those kinds of orders are from the Ambassador himself. Excuse me. And he walks away.
You tried, Kagon.
Quark knows what side his bread is buttered on.
Mm-hmm.
Your loss.
My win! As he does that kind of sarcastic wave goodbye.
Frankie ears.
We're in a public place. We're in a public place. This is the best place to do it. I'm gonna go and talk to him. I'm gonna go and talk to him.
No, Kath, no.
Okay, that's gonna be a contested roll between you.
Okay. I'm not gonna put anything towards it.
Okay.
Do a straight roll.
So for Catheris, it's going to be a presence security roll. For Harrison, it's going to be a control command roll.
Okay.
Actually, correction, insight command roll.
Even better. That's less.
Pick a momentum,
go for it. Yeah.
Yeah, Can I take one momentum?
Go for it.
Do it.
I hope I roll low.
Now it's just up to Catheris.
Don't get a complication.
Yeah! I still win! I still win!
You still win. Alright. So the commander completely ignores you, Captain, and walks off over to her papa.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Talus's antenna like splay out to the side.
Lieutenant, be prepared to call security.
I'm not walking like right next to him. I'm leaving at least a stool between the two of us.
Okay.
You have a habit of pissing off the women in your life?
Oh, shit.
Wait, can I go back and watch this part?
Yeah. I say you're in the promenade. You can see this.
Give it 2 seconds, you'll be able to hear it anyway.
Okay, go.
See Quark just calling security on his own.
Right?
We might have a problem here.
I thought I gave you an order, Commander.
I wasn't aware it was an order.
What's a fucking order now?
Okay. Shame, really, though. This is a public place. I can be wherever I want inside of it.
Oh, what a surprise, you fucking devious.
Turns out, sometimes I'm just me, and that means I'm a bit of a shithead.
A bit? A bit?
Everyone else in the room is like doing fair quotes.
Yeah, is the bar slowly starting to, like, people are trickling out as the mood changes?
Almost everyone is. There is one person who's hanging out in the back corner, and that's our good buddy Drake, who's just taking a sip and just watching this with amusement.
Oh, of course he's there.
A bit?
Well,
You are right, this is a public place.
you'd see, I would remember stuff if my mind hadn't been fucking wiped clean.
Yeah, I'm sure it fucking was. Because you know how much... Because if you wasn't, you would know how much of a bad idea it is to be talking to me right fucking now.
I would, wouldn't I?
Ted, do you want to do an insight check right now?
Yes, I'd like to use some momentum.
Okay. How much?
Just the one.
Okay.
Because I have cautious command.
All right. So, insight, security, or command. Your call.
Command.
Can I somehow assist him with this?
I don't think you can assist when you're at the target.
What
Okay.
you can do instead is that you choose to leave it all out there on the table, and I will interpret this as a difficulty 0 task instead.
Yeah, I'm like basically unopposed, basically.
All right. It's going to cost you 2 momentum, though.
That's fine.
Okay, because this is a narrative change thing. So, roll
Alright.
it. Did you roll the right? Oh, yes, you did.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna re-roll that one.
You got to re-roll the 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So you get the 2 momentum back. They're telling the truth. And in fact, you can tell that they seem a little hurt. And you haven't seen that. Well, I mean, they haven't talked in a long time. It's a little unfamiliar.
That's fair.
What? What the fuck? What? What? Why? Part of the plan was getting your memory actually wiped.
I don't think that was part of any plan. I think it was just a byproduct of an event.
Ted's got his head in his hands. God.
I screwed it up, huh? You wanted to stay angry?
I am angry. I am still
good.
fucking angry.
Good, because so am I.
It's fucking new there. Even when you were a robot, you were angry.
That kind of defeats the purpose of compartmentalization.
Yeah, well, you were never perfect.
Well, some things change.
Oh my god. I don't know how to handle this.
Yeah, you can join the club.
God, I miss Roxanne. She would have known what to say. Fuck.
I'm just mentally picturing like Ted is like got his head on the bar by this point.
Yeah, basically the equivalent. Elbow on the bar, just head in his hands. I don't know what to do with you if you're telling the truth.
That's fine.
I'm gonna need time.
That's also fine.
Okay. And he gets up. And he walks out of the corpse bar.
At which point you hear a slap of Lwaxana before storming off again.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Graz!
Just running as best he can.
Yeah, no, Ted can actually run. The cane's just for, effect.
Oh God damn it!
Aesthetics.
You won't see that, by the way.
Oh, Quark, can you do me a favor?
What is it, Commander?
Lapsang Suchong hot with ginger.
Sure thing. And comes back with the drink for you.
I make my way back to the table.
Talus mouths, what just happened?
Ooh.
Didn't expect he could move that quickly.
I mean, it didn't come to blows, so I guess that's not a loss.
I think I might just lean into Lwaxana and say, maybe we shouldn't get involved.
Yeah, she's long since run off back to her ship.
Oh, well then.
If you want to go back and spend time with your son, you've got the time for it now.
Does he look like he needs it?
I don't know. Baz, does he?
I'm not sure. He does. He's among close friends. I don't know. Question whether or not he's actually found himself, quote unquote. He hasn't quite gotten that far yet.
Well, let me put it this way: we're not going to have Fark forever, so it might be a good idea for he shows up.
I was counting on 2 hours of yelling. You people. So.
Turns out we resolve problems pretty quick.
Oh, don't worry, we got a plan B. Don't worry.
I mean, I could start some shit if you want.
I'm gonna look to Graz. Tarash, go talk to your dad. I'll make it in order if I have to.
Just stand there stoically.
Yeah, he stands there and then nods and then sheepishly starts walking, waves goodbye as he heads over.
I'm not entirely sure if that was appropriate, but I do approve.
Don't worry about
No, I said that to Catheris.
it. My answer stands. Come on, son. Let's go up to the what do you call it up there? The upper deck. Let's your buddies there look like they're not having the greatest time. Maybe you wanna talk about it. I don't know.
All right. Well, while I'm getting that scene set up, why don't you two start that conversation?
So how you been, Graz? We haven't seen each other since that situation at, where was that?
New Romulus.
Yeah, that one, New Romulus. And do you remember what I said right before I got kicked out?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Well, any different?
Not really. Still,
Still what?
don't have any experience anymore. I guess I don't know what it even is to be like what kind. Where's the line? Like, do we just be angry? Do we like? Is that something I even want to be? Is that do I? I just don't know.
It's not about anger. It's about, what's the word? Assertiveness. You're a Tellarite. You're supposed to be tough. And by what I just saw, I don't, you know what? I do mean to talk about that. I watched that. I heard some of that. Your crew, they just stood there. Well, that green, I'm not going to say it because I got to do business with them. But you guys are Starfleet. How did that even happen? What? Look, I know it's been tough. I know that when you lost your memory, you lost a part of yourself. I know. But you're still you. You're still a Tellarite. You're still a Graz. And you got to talk. You got to, if nobody else is going to come out there and just try and take control of that situation. Where was your captain? That was, I just stop for a minute. Just, Graz, I know it's not up to you. I know it's not your job, but you guys are a crew, and you're my family, but you're their family too. And you gotta speak up sometimes, son, because if that sort of thing keeps happening, you're not gonna have a family over there, and I'm worried about that. You know what I'm saying?
And seems that the Admiral was her family, though, right? So she had to. It's also her. I don't know. You were right. I sadness, confidence, and being there is I will need to practice, but I think I know what to do. No, I know what to do.
That's my boy. Good for you. That's now that good. I like where this is going. Now, can you explain to me how the green guy and the cat lady are related? Because I'm not sure how that works.
Yeah, I'm not. I presume it's some kind of adoption, but I don't know either.
Okay, that might be for the best. All right, well, that's fine. I mean, hey, got to keep it nice between everybody, even if they're a little tough, a little rough around the edges. These things happen. But I still believe in you, son. And I know we're gonna get your memory back somehow. I'm working on it too. Don't worry. We're working on it for you.
Well, how about in the meantime, you can share some more stories.
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe. I don't know. What do you want to know?
Mom, about like how did you get into being an ambassador? Like what? Where did we live? Like what did we do? Like
Well, it's a weird story. I went up through Starfleet too, and I guess I just sort of fell into it. Like we're Tellarites, we're tough. We're tough to get along with, with other people. This happens. But I guess, it's important. I'm not very good. Maybe I'm not good. I'm not good at telling this kind of story. Look, the thing is, we can get along. It's not easy. And I think that a lot of us down there on Teller we had a lot of trouble getting there back when the Federation was coming together. And when I saw how difficult it was for some people to get along, I said, you know what? I think we can do better than that. And I just, I saw where it was going, and I honestly kind of fell into it.
Well, for a man who doesn't really get along, you do know what to say.
Well, you pick up on that too. It seems like your I don't know. It seems like your cat friend knows what to say a lot of the time. Maybe you should ask her for advice.
Downstairs, Catheris is probably just like demanding every liquor on the shelf as a counterpoint to this argument.
Yep.
Probably sometimes. There is a lot. There are a lot of people that I can learn from on the Cassini, and I'm gonna have to take more of an interest.
Yeah, I mean, you guys, you're a crew. Like I said, you're family. You work together, whether you like it or not. Now, sometimes that's how family works. Whether you like it or not, you're stuck with them. Hey, I'm stuck with you, right?
And I'm stuck with you.
Yeah. Big hug.
Why is theirs the most healthy relationship on this show?
Right?
You expect the two Tellarites to be the loudest, angriest, and just the heartwarming cinnamon roll.
Right?
Well,
Alright, well...
That's a good act break.
Yeah, I was gonna say, in the interest of making sure that poor Fark doesn't have to come up with stories all night, we're gonna cut back to the bar after this.
Dr. Varask, if you go ahead and prepare a detoxicant for Theros.
He is way ahead of you. He pre-planned.
Oh, and Doctor, later on, if you have the time, I'd like to discuss the results of my last physical.
Of course, Captain.
Thank you. Oh boy, what have I done?
Catheris is just leaning against the bar.
Kagon returns to the table. I have never seen a Ferengi say no to Latinum before.
What did you do?
Well, I didn't do anything because he declined the Latinum.
What did you try to do?
I thought it would be nice to set up a nice romantic thing between the Admiral and Ambassador Troi.
Romantic.
What?
Lieutenant Commander, Kagon, you're aware that Admiral Tato Chesko is married. Yes?
That would be the sound of the Admiral's husband driving on the promenade.
Sorry about that.
And he's married to another man.
She's an ambassador? She's a walking sexual harassment claim waiting to be filed.
What are you three talking about?
Ambassador Troi. Ambassador Troi is eccentric.
That's one word for it. You know, she puts on that act to make sure that everyone lowers their guard.
Smart woman.
Mm-hmm. Well, if it's good news, we will be leaving. We'll be leaving Repair Dock in about 2 weeks, so everyone look forward to that.
Another 2 weeks.
I have a question. You said something earlier about Ariel. I was kind of out of it, but I heard Ariel's name.
Wait, who are you talking to?
Ted.
Ted's not there.
Not Ted, sorry. Logan.
Oh, yes. Kagon, you were filling me in on Ariel. It was taking a while.
Wait, what?
Kagon's a computer specialist. I assume you would be part of the repairs for Ariel's system.
Nope.
Oh.
And it's actually at that moment that the person who is responsible for those repairs starts running in following you guys. Captain, Commander, I'm glad everyone's here. We need to
Centurion?
talk. So, I just had to... They're trying to take her out.
What?
Who?
The engineering team.
I stand up, wave my hands. All right, we're on duty. Let's go. Lead on.
All right. And as you guys run all the way to your ship, you can see Kashima and a couple of Cassini security officers are stopping Kurlin's engineering team from entering the ship.
Yeah, I'm obviously going up. Captain Harrison, what's going on here?
Captain, we're under orders to remove that photonic core from your ship.
Under orders from whom?
Starfleet Command.
I'd like to see these orders.
They hand you over a pad, and it's signed by the Admiralty Board.
I'm going to just start reviewing this. If this is outrageous. I have to make some calls.
She's not even... What?
Ariel is a Starfleet officer. What are they thinking?
She's sick. You can't take her out,
I'm sorry, ma'am. I have my orders.
sir.
Sorry, sir.
All right. No, I need to contact the Admiralty immediately.
Alright.
Ooh. There's an admiral on the station.
Yeah, there is. You want to speak with that admiral?
Oh boy. Oh, let's.
Catheris, there's an admiral on the station right now.
Yeah, I just shrug. Is there any specific name attached to it, or is it just like a generic?
There are several names attached to it,
Do we have an idea?
including Admiral Quinn, Admiral Yanishev, Admiral Tanay,
Nay.
and Admiral Riker.
Riker?
Riker.
I thought Riker would be all about artificial life.
Only when he's trying to bone it.
What about Data?
And he has tried to bone a hologram, so
Back to Vulcan Love Slave, I see. Alright.
Commander Kagon, why don't you go see if you can get the Admiral with this?
At
I will-
once.
I will do everything I can to make sure they don't get stuck on board our ship.
Alright, so after a while, you guys are basically informed that the Admiral is in ops. He's finishing up a meeting with Captain Curlin before leaving. Who would you like to bring up with you?
Can I, if I'm going, because I'm assuming Harrison sent me and Kagon, I would also bring Sahan.
Okay.
I'd like to point out that currently me and Ambassador Graz are doing a full conversation thing, talking about everything.
Okay.
Okay, so Graz is not there.
Graz is not there.
I will fill Graz in once the situation becomes less tenuous.
I will leave Talus with Harrison just in case.
Yeah, we might have to punch somebody.
Okay.
And I don't think the doctor would want to come, so. But if he wishes to come, I will ask him.
Varask isn't sure where he should be. If people try to force their way onto the ship, there are going to be casualties more than likely. But if he doesn't go with
That's fair.
Cathars, there might be casualties there as well.
Stick with the ship and the captain.
He'll stick with the captain just to make sure that if there is a fight, he could probably hypo spray people into submission.
Except the captain.
Too bad I didn't take doctor's orders. Then I could do that.
Alright. So the three of you walk or take the Turbolist up into ops right as the Admiral is getting done with his meeting with Captain Curlin.
Did I take the? I'm assuming I took the pad with me.
Yes.
Okay. I'm just gonna extend it without saying anything.
Commander, I swear to God, I said I needed.
No. This is work. This is work.
Ted takes it, reads it over. Are they doing this right now?
Yeah, they're right at the docking bay.
Lead on.
Alright. You guys march all the way back to the docking port.
The hell were they thinking? Yeah, no.
Is Ted gonna use his Admiral's authorization to get along about what's going on with these orders?
Yep.
Alright. So, what you are reading is that there's a confluence of things going on that they're wanting to remove Ariel. They're not doing it as an attack on her, but there is an ongoing lawsuit between Starfleet and the Daystrom Institute over the issues of property, artificial intelligence, and Starfleet proprietary property like starships, mobile emitters, and so forth.
What?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Cool.
I keep trying this shit.
So, and by the way, Fark, if you would like to pick on someone for putting this plot in my thread, go yell at Thomas Maroney.
Happily.
So basically, what it basically comes down to is there is an issue of if the ship is the AI, then the ship has rights, but the ship is the property of Starfleet, and there needs to be a legal definition between the two. And since Ariel is non-functional at this moment, they're treating it as an opportunity to disconnect her from the ship.
Without even asking her what she wants. Cool.
There's still legal issues regarding photonic life forms.
Cool.
Ted, can I get you to roll a Insight Command difficulty 2?
Anyone mind if I grab a dice?
Okay,
Go for it.
No.
Do I have any focuses that apply?
I think you got several that would apply. Yeah. I would say diplomacy is the closest one to it.
Okay. Switch that over.
Nicely done. So yeah, get that momentum back. The only way they're going to get through this is they're going to have to sue. It's the only way to stop the orders.
Or some Turbo if I turn over to Catheris. Okay, who built Ariel?
If we could wake Ariel up, we might be able to answer that. No, even Ariel.
No, Ariel doesn't remember. There must be something on. Oh no, probably not.
You don't have
Oh!
any records about who built Ariel?
So if you recall, Starfleet didn't know Ariel existed until you guys died on Starbase 39 Sierra.
Yeah, I know. I'm still asking Catheris.
I know. This is me reminding them.
Yep. Ariel was under the radar.
Is there anyone who might know who built Ariel?
Yeah.
Find out. Because the only way we're stopping this is if we can sue. And to do that, we need to find someone who can claim next of kin.
Okay.
God damn it, today. I didn't hear about this.
And Riker, I'm surprised his name is on that list.
I don't know what the hell Riker's thinking. He probably just shoved it in front of him when he wasn't looking. I'm gonna tell Lwaxana about this. And she's
If
gonna
she'll
pass
even
it over
talk
to...
to you.
She's just in the mood. She's gonna pass it over to Deanna and...
Meanwhile, elsewhere on the station, Lwaxana Troi's on her rampage.
Just let her work it out of her system. She'll be fine. Yeah, no, I'm assuming if there's nothing else on the Turbolift, we can probably head back to the promenade.
The docking port, you mean?
Yeah, it's on the promenade.
No. You're the Cassini's at the upper pylon.
Oh, okay, then yeah, we'll head back to the docking port.
Mm-hmm. All right, so everyone is reunited. Hooray!
Hooray!
Yeah, Ted
Except
just turns.
is Graz there?
Harrison would have informed Graz what was going on at this point.
Okay, then I would be arriving just about along with Ted, I guess.
Varask is impressed that no one looks injured when they get back.
That's often impressive around here.
As soon as they turn the corner, Ted goes, "What the hell is going on here?"
And all of Lieutenant Chagrash's engineering team just immediately shrink back at the sight of the Admiral.
And Logan actually goes, "Admiral on deck," and stands at attention.
I'm gonna move over to Logan.
Yeah. So yeah, no. Ted immediately goes over to the lieutenant. And goes, "You explain."
And while they're arguing, I'm gonna tug Logan away very quickly.
Yeah, so you don't get anything useful out of the lieutenant, really.
Oh yeah, no. I'm just throwing my command authority around.
Okay, yeah, they slink off very quickly.
Look, a distraction.
I'm surprised you got him here.
I need to ask you one very specific question. We can talk about it later.
Okay.
Do you know who made Ariel?
You did.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna process that answer later.
Compartmentalize now.
Can I? Yep. Okay. Let me just. Okay, we're good.
Can I create an advantage?
Sure.
You're gonna want to look under subsection F. There's a certain chip. It has your signature on it.
Thanks.
And this is when Ted is done yelling at the engineers who are running away, terrified of the elderly lizard.
Forgive me for thinking that we were stop thinking with our goddamn minds. If I hear anything about this again, I am throwing a book at all of you. We're gonna be scrubbing toilets for a fucking month. Commander.
There should be proof of intellectual property somewhere.
Intellectual property? I thought we were here to talk about individual rights.
It starts with that, and then it branches out.
All right. What do you got?
So I'm assuming this subsection is somewhere in engineering, yes?
It would be in the computer core.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Platonic computer core, like in the guts.
We need to go see Ariel to find it.
We have access to the Cassini?
Yeah. The ship's intact.
I know, I didn't know if we were allowed on during repairs.
Yes. There's
Still the captain's ship.
Yeah. All the senior staff still have authorization. All the people who live on board have authorization to go to their quarters if they need to grab things.
All right. And yeah, no, Logan's gonna
All right.
All right, show me what you're looking for.
All right. So you guys end up boarding the ship. And this is going to be our last scene for tonight, by the way.
Oh, could probably squeeze another one, but sure.
I don't think there's going to be much more room for things without starting the next story. So it ends up being you guys in the computer core. And you find the chip. I'm not even going to make you roll for it. You find it pretty easily.
Okay. This should be it.
What's on it? Like as a player, I'm just asking.
What's on it is a collection of computer code.
I mean, like what's on the physical chip? That's what the advantage was. There is like a signature.
There is a signature on it that identifies it as being written by Commander Catheris. There is additional information on the inside of it, which is even more useful, which should contain some computer code, which would be familiar to the Admiral.
Well, shit.
What?
Look at this. And I turn so he can see the signature.
How the hell did you pull this one out?
Well, if I knew, I would let you know. You know anyone who's really good at computer programming? Who knows AI?
Talk about that later.
All right.
I'm gonna need access to your comms. I'm assuming that your long-range communications work.
Yes, sir. This downstairs.
Great. Then I'm gonna need a patch into the USS Jupiter.
All right. And you patch in. Only the holocomms are working right now.
All right. Admiral Tito Chesko contacting from the USS Cassini for Admiral Tenay.
Tanae shivers in to appearance.
Tanae, are you in private?
I am at the moment. What seems to be
Okay.
the issue?
What the hell, Tanae?
I did not realize that it was Tuesday.
And I transmit over the orders that were sent. What the hell is this?
That is a long story, Admiral, and I would prefer to discuss it in person with you.
Yeah, well, we don't have time because they're trying to rip her out now.
Well, unless an injunction is filed, there's nothing that can stop that. And I did not create the order.
Yeah, you only signed off on it.
Because they are a member of my fleet, but it went over my head.
Well, who the hell wrote it in the first place? Did somebody at the Daystrom Institute?
She gets very uncomfortable for a moment. Admiral Komarova did. And that's where we're ending tonight's show.
Oh, rude.
Screaming.
Literally both, like, in unison, both Catheris and Ted start screaming.
Oh, it's like the exact same kind of beat, too.
What the hell kind of ship you running around here?